doing
So we're going to get into Aavishkaar in much more detail.
Yeah.
But before that, I also want to understand the story of how you and Mannu met, because to my mind, I think that is the biggest impact you have made and the biggest investment you have made, right?
Absolutely right.
So how did that happen?
Yeah, no, I think that is the most important thing. So there was one event that changed me as a person.
So for the audience, Mannu is her husband.
Yes, Mannu Sahani is my husband. And so one event that changed me as a person, and I think my selection of partner has got me where I am today. And I'm very, very grateful for, the kind of person that came into my life who helped me get here. So, and
it's not scripted. You should tell the audience he's not sent these lines to say it to you. You're saying it on your own.
No, I'm really grateful that I met him, and it was very interesting again.
Tell us the story.
So he is also from ISB, but 2 years ahead, earlier than me. And when I first moved into Bombay, I ended up sharing an apartment with a girl who was Mannu's batchmate. And they were a crazy lot when it came to partying. They would party midweek, morning, noon, night. They were like the most chilled out set of people I had ever met. And I had just landed in Bombay, big city, and I'm like still trying to figure out,
And party never featured in your life as it is.
No, I just landed. Literally, I had landed, and it was the first day I was settling into this house, and then my flatmate Rashi that time said, "Chalo, let's go for a party." And I was like, "Rashi, I've just come in. I don't even know anyone." And she's like, no, they are all ISB bunch. Oh, good fun. So I said, okay. And so we went, and it was a great party. And I was like, okay, so this is how people in Bombay party. I'm still like a small city, Bangalore kind of a girl coming into Bombay. I was like, okay, that's cool, manageable. I think I can settle into this. And then the next day, someone shows up at 10 o'clock for coffee at night. And I'm like getting ready for office the next day. Obviously, the first few months you have to put in your best, and you have to reach office on time. And I was like, dude, who comes at 10 for coffee? And she's like, oh, we do this all the time. And so Mannu Sahani shows up, and he's like, I heard there's a school roommate of yours who has just come from Bangalore. I've come to see her. So that's how I first met him. And I was like, oh, this guy's so arrogant and he's so full of himself, and he's showing up at 10 in the night. So obviously I didn't have a very great first impression. Of course, he came across as a very intelligent, very sorted guy and stuff. And then, the next day also party, the third day also party, and like that for like 2 weeks non-stop. I was invited to all their parties. And I think by the 15th day he comes and says, I want to go out with you alone now. And I said, dude, no. I mean, it's fine when we are in a group and all that. He said, no, I'm sure. So then, okay, I said, chalo, let's go for a play, let's go for coffee and stuff. And then within a month, he had said, okay, I want to marry you now. I was like, dude,
that's like accelerated at a different level.
So I said, you can be an axe murderer for all I know.
True.
I don't know you. I have just met you.
Or vice versa.
You don't know me either, but for him, it clearly didn't matter.
The axe murderer being you.
He didn't know me that time. It could have very well been me. But yeah, so then, and then as they say, rest is history. So in 9 months, we were married.